close do you think we are to a theocracy where people believe that leaders are supremely appointed?
Well, those people believe that already, but they're Antichrist. Trump is Antichrist, and people who believe that are Antichrist. But the Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism.
Have likewise observed a surprising number of people who are advocating what Elizabeth is talking about.
That's why they call it Talibama.
A theocratic government that would impose actual theological tests for criminality. I didn't see that nearly as much 20 years ago as I see it now.
Yeah, because Christian nationalism is a cancer and it's growing.
Because
but it gets replaced by the Church of Judas.
Ever more absurd that it would actually happen. So it's an inverse relationship.
But we also need to stop the people who have that as their goal.
It actually is to happen. So it's actually related. You hear more talk about theocracy because of secularism. So, like I said, everything's just kind of jumbled up, and people are grasping for some sort of stable
grasp
order.
for Judas and the real Jesus to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism.
That brought America together. One was historic Protestant, especially Christianity. The second was what the scholar James Davison Hunter at the University of Virginia describes as the hybrid Enlightenment. That's more what you think of with Jefferson and others.
We'll look that up and see if you agree with that.
The difficulty in our
Two
situation
forces.
right now is, as we've been talking about all night, Christianity is at a low ebb of influence. And
it's also a trap.
General,
It's a sham religion.
Immigration influx.
And it gets replaced by the Church of Judas.
It combines then with the decline and
springs the trap, frees people from the trap,
people don't trust
repurposes Christianity and churches.
Liberalism the way that they used to. There's not a sense of objective standards outside the self that our founders would have had. And so broadly speaking in a culture, there's a question of, can this system of government actually work anymore? So that's why
we just get rid of the disinformation, liars, hate.
Christian kind of theocracy. But again,
no, that's where the liars and hate came from.
Because it's simply utterly implausible that you hear more people talk about it.